Hello, and we are live now. Hi, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon from New Zealand, and good morning, good afternoon to whoever's watching from anywhere and watching our replay. I am Sandhya, and I have got an amazing guest with me. His name is Amit. Amit is joining us from Ireland, and Amit is a part of our team who's working with us. He's a digital entrepreneur and he is working in Ireland. You'll hear from him. So, my name is Sandhya. Whoever has been following me so far, thank you for following. I've been in New Zealand for the past 15 years. I've been a nurse for 20 years, and I've been doing this digital marketing business for just over a year, and I enjoy doing that. And we see so many people from different professions starting this business and flourishing. It's not a get rich quick scheme. You have to work for it, but that's why we are here to guide you, support you, help you, and just to bring some real stories, real struggles to see this could be you. You know, you could be facing the same problem, but how people overcame it and started anyway. So let me introduce Amit, and he can tell you in his own voice where you're from, what do you do, a little bit of introduction about you, Amit.
Thank you, Sandhya. It's 11 p.m. here in Ireland. So good night, good morning, good evening, whatever you will be watching for. My name is Amit. I am originally from Mauritius, a beautiful island in the Indian Ocean, very beautiful place. And I moved to Ireland 16 years ago. I am married. I have an 8 years old daughter, and I'm a successful digital business owner. Besides that, I have a full-time job, which I do as a clerical, and I love doing my job. But I had this opportunity to join this business, which I at the beginning I thought that it can be something very weird at the time because I already had a full-time job and I'm earning well. I have a family, I have a daughter to look after. But then I saw those people, what they're doing, what they're achieving in their life, how they're working hard, how they're promoting their business, how much they're earning, and that's pushed me to take that decision to join this business. And I'm so grateful that I joined this business, and I'm just so glad that I'm part of a global community. Like I'm talking to Sandhya from New Zealand. I've never met her, but this is our first meeting on Zoom, and this is so amazing for me. Thank you, Sandhya, for inviting me for this live.
Absolutely. I've seen Amit in like different drop-in sessions that we have on Saturdays, and I have exchanged messages with him. I've always wanted to do live with him too, because especially people say, "Oh, I do a lot of lives with women, right? Like there are like many women who are there in our team, but very rarely there are males. So I have a lot of males who inquire, but there is something that stops them somewhere. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to bring Amit here on stage, and maybe they males can relate more to males, right?
Yes, yes,
So,
yes, of
Amit, my
course.
first question to you is like when you heard about this opportunity, what was that one thing that stopped you, or like you had to withdraw yourself from saying that, can I do it or can I not do it? Should I jump into it? What was that like one or two things that was the biggest challenge before you could start this business? Are you able to tell me that?
Yeah, of course. I think there was a couple of challenges which really like was like a breaker for me. Uh, Firstly, I already have a full time job, so I'm earning well. I have a family, I have a daughter, so for me to find the time to work first was my full time job, and then also to take care of my daughter, and then besides that to run your own digital business is something challenging. So I thought at that time, will I have the time to devote to spend on setting up and running my online business? But then I realized that we have time. Actually, everybody has 24 hours. I don't have 22 hours. Somebody don't have 26 hours. Everybody has 24 hours. So with that 24 hours, we can do a lot. So we only realize the importance of time when we have some challenges in our life, like we want to do a couple of things at the same time. So we'll try to manage our schedule or try to fit our time our work, our priorities in the pockets of time. So that was the first thing challenging was the time. Second was investment. When we whatever you want to do, if you want to set up a traditional business, you need investment. Similarly, if you're going to for a digital business, this business is in a box. Everything is ready for you to step in, but still you need some kind of investment. So investment is something I was really bit tied up because recently I got my house in Ireland, so I had to spend all my savings and I had to borrow huge amount from the bank. And secondly, I had to refurbish some of the parts, and then I had to borrow again from some other institutions. And then I had no finance at that time to do this business. Again, when I saw those people, what they are achieving, it really pushed me. So if they can do it, still because some people are nurses, not some, actually many people are nurses, they have different shifts because mine shift is 9 to 5. Their shifts are like it can be night to day, day after can be morning shift or evening shift. They have more challenging schedule than mine. So I was thinking, if those people are nurses all over the globe, from UK, from New Zealand, from Australia, they all can do that, why can't I do that? So I built my confidence on that. And second, when I saw how much they're earning, 4 figures income, 5 figures income, some people have retired in 4 years after joining this business. So it gave me that courage to do this business. So investment was the second biggest thing. So I borrowed again because I trusted this system. I trust these people, what they're doing, because I saw firsthand myself what they're doing, how they're doing. And I joined that. I started with learning how to set up the platform, how to, not the platform, but Facebook, how to set up my own business. And then I went with the learnings, and there's a global community which helps you to learn and teach you how to grow. So there's two. And the third thing was that people say scam. That's a that's something really really scary for somebody when you get those to get this opportunity. Is first thing you'll say, oh, is it a scam? Because that maybe in the past many people have been fallen by scam, so they will be skeptical, they will be scared, or they will be very worried. You would like to join because once you fall for a scam, you lose your money, you lose your investment. So the third thing was scam. But before investing in the business, I did my due diligence. I checked all the details. I went through all the steps I had to follow to see myself, is this something genuine, or is this is just a scam, just like somebody putting like fake posts on Facebook or doing some kind of things. But uh, unfortunately or fortunately, you have to do your due diligence. And I did mine, and I found myself that this is not a scam, and I can trust this the business. So I joined this. So these three things: time, and investment, and is it a scam? These three things you need to overcome at least to join this online business. So if ever somebody is thinking, I don't have time, I don't have investment, or this is a scam, please remove these doubts from your mind, because we are people who are in the good positions. We don't want to put our full-time jobs in on the line to start this business or to scam people. We are genuine people. We are posting all our stories of our families, our kids on Facebook. We are going live, and we are real people. You can see our name, our contact number, our website. So scam, definitely somebody will just give you a ring to say, we are calling from some this place, but you never see that person, or maybe you never have those information which you can relate to that person. But we are genuine real people, so this is not a scam. So these three things really put some doubts in my mind in the beginning, but later with all those information, and I found it that this is like a real business opportunity. Thanks, Sima. Thanks, Sandhya, for you.
Wow, all the questions that mostly 90% of the people have the same fears and questions in their mind. I also have to say the same thing. When I actually explored this opportunity, yes, I did the due diligence just like you, Amit. And then I was thinking also, where am I going to get the investment from? If you have something in your mind, and if you have actually done the due diligence and seen that what is possible with this business, you will somehow fork out the money from anywhere. You
Yes.
come to a new country sometimes, and don't you get money to purchase a car? And sometimes I know people who buy like flashy cars. They top up their mortgage with $100,000 and buy something which is a not an asset, just a liability. So if you can do something like that and be proud about it, why can't you spend like almost, I don't even want to say even one fourth of that to spend for your business? That's something that is going to give you, long term income and this and that. Why do you have to think so much for that? Of course you have to, but you see the pros and cons of everything, isn't it?
Yes.
So yeah, I think we will wind up now. What I would like to say to Amits and my audience is, we are all busy professionals, but it's time for you to think that you all have your own home, mortgage, and your cars and this and that. Do you want to spend your life just paying it off and not live at all? Now, this is an opportunity where you can reduce your hours, spend time with your family, go out on holidays, because we can write off the holiday trips on our business. How cool is that? Right? So it is a tax payable, legitimate business. You have a global community to help you, and so much more that we can't really discuss over just a live session. You can contact either Amit and me. Sign up in our website. If you have already signed up in our website and you have contacted us, it's about time to go to your next step. Pay that refundable 149 USD and get the whole business blueprint. You can see the compensation plan, you can see the commission plan, you can see the investment that you can start with, because it's not like you have different plans here. You can choose from, you can go from, start from low, go up higher, or you can start big. There's so many options to explore. So do all that. And thank you very much, Amit, once again for coming into my page and answering those important and valuable questions that everyone thinks about. And yeah, see you next time, and all of you have a wonderful day or have a good night's sleep. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Thanks, Sandhya. Thank you. Bye bye.